My love.
Randvi, our work is done in Oxenfordshire, but the cost has been high.
I feared as much when this letter arrived, from one called Fulke, addressed to you.
From Fulke? Gods, that witch!
It is there on the table.
Letter from Fulke, press E close, to the wolf-kissed one. Blessings of the self-begotten one upon you, Ivor. I write only to ease your mind and let you know that Sigurd is in good hands and fine company. I will treat him with all the care he deserves. The order to which I belong has use for such a man. He is, in many ways, the pinnacle to which we aspire, a god in man's fleshy accoutrements. I only hope he comes to know and understand this as well as I do before his suffering breaks him. Fulke.
Fulke is with the Order of the Ancients. The same order Kjotve followed. The order that Basim and Hytham have pledged.
Seer's hut. Valka supply raw material. Build locked.
My love.
Alliance table. Show me the alliance map.
I want to see the Alliance map.
East Anglia. Syro-Peskire. Eligible.
I have changed my mind.
Alliance tape. Romance. Kiss her. Exit.
I should go.
Randvi's to-dos. Press E close. Scribble from Randvi. Press E. Ravensthorpe status. Borough. Press E close. Behold the borough called Ravensthorpe. We have so many new people that it is now possible to expand on some of the farms we have already tilled. This will improve their efficiency and increase the size and scope of our feasts. Have a look when you can. Kari's house. Maida's house. First cattle farm expansion. First grain farm expansion. First fowl farm expansion. Excellent work as always, Ivor. Exit, leave.
Alliance map.
Let Snottinghamshire. Eligible. Horvik. Syro-Peskire. Letacestra.
So Chelbet has travelled to Sherupshire.
He has, into a difficult situation. The Shire has been mired in a long war with Rodri, King of the Britons. Ceolbert hopes to negotiate a peace with the Britons of the West. A difficult task for one so green.
I hope your tutelage has prepared him well.
Indeed. But I think it best if you supervise these talks. If Ceolbert can make this work, we will gain a valuable alliance.
I will pledge to Syro Peskyre.
I will make my way to Shropshire.
I am relieved. He and Ivar should be in Quatford just now. You will find it along the Effen Hafun River.
If Ivar is with him, I will certainly be needed.
Break up. Rome.
Come to me.
World.
Yes, one more. And only because you all have such good taste. Now, this one begins a long time ago at a desert oasis.
To the waves! No raising the sail here. Sing, my ravens!
If you have a friend, we can use the sail here.
Who will share a tale?
Have you heard me tell the tale of the 6 Christian missionaries I lured away from their faith into the worship of Almighty Thor?
You showed them how to turn the crosses into hammers, simply by flipping them over. And they fainted with joy. That tale?
Yes.
World.
Monk huts there!
World.
Run up the sail! Now's not the time. Less sail! Drop the mast!
Find and speak with Ceolbert.
Set the mast up! We must row in these
We
waters.
can raise the sail in these waters.
World.
Let's hear a story.
Here's a tale to tickle your sides. The winter before, I was drinking in Stavanger with some companions. With us in the mead hall were men of Bardjarl's clan, one of which
Sail
was a
out!
lord named Halli, called Sarcastic Halli by most. 7 ale horns into his night, Halli stood upon his table and called across the room to another man, a skald named Tjodolf. Tjodolf, he yelled, I can compose a more beautiful poem with my belching than you could with your tongue.
World.
The room laughed. Tjodolf loudest of all. I accept your challenge,
Show me.
Sarcastic Halli, he shouted. Allow me to begin. Tjodolf then spoke. The room laughed again, with Halli joining in. Then, Halli tripped across the room and opened his mouth to speak his verse. From his throat erupted a jet of vomit into Tjodolf's face. His only composition that night, of which he seemed most proud.
Hey! Can't do this alone.
Much to plunder here!
Survey the area, Sunan.
Find and speak with Sir Albert.
I'm dead. I am so dead.
Find and speak with Sir Albert.
Speak.
What are you?
I died a terrible death. Killed by wolves or something. Nobody read the last rites. I'm stuck in purgatory. Have a heart, Sarah. Give a little something to help free me.
Give something?
A little offering to help a fellow out on my journey to the land of the dead.
Show yourself. Show yourself.
I'm not fooled by trickery.
Do not pester dead people. 50 pieces of silver will be enough to bring me peace.
I will find you and kill you.
12 pieces of silver.
You'll soon be dead enough.
A head of cabbage? I don't have all day, Wayfarer. You should know, the dead do not have an abundance of patience. What about it, Wayfarer? Are you listening? I'm a dead man. My soul won't rest until you open, Wayfarer.
Find
Where
and
are you
speak
going?
with Sir Albert.
Get back here!
Find and speak with Sir Albert. Find and speak with Sir Albert.
What is this? An entrance.
Bag. World. Bone. Dop F. Dop Help. House Garls X. Raven Clan Armor. Shishi Guard. Press.
The voice of the dead. You appear much livelier than I expected.
I tried to swindle you.
This belongs to the living.
That's mine! I swindled hard for that! Give it here!
Now you're truly dead. Speak all you want.
Find and speak with Sir Albert.
Go, Sunan.
Article his mouth! Give on
I need to cloak myself here.
Vurme, brute eitthvað.
World.
Sail! Catch the wind! Strike up a tune. You can't raise the sail here. Bring the mast down!
World.
Mast up! Save it for later.
Bag.
No harvest again this fall. The Britons burned me crops. It'll be a long, pitiful winter. God will punish the Britons for this war. They'll burn in the fires of hell, they will.
What do you see, Sunan?
Britain's got no cause to trouble. It's nothing but a stinking pile of sheepdogs.
You come over here and say that.
Come on, take a swing of it.
Find and speak with said Albert.
That's all I could find.
It smells good, though.
There you go, young man.
Curse this war.
Come on, boy.
Letter from Lady Herod. Press E close. Bishop Dearla.
Don't hold back. Follow through. And... Not half bad, boy. But be fierce, dirty. Strike at my balls.
Ivar, are you training the boy or tormenting him?
One will lead to the other in time.
Eivor, well met. You received my message, and just in time. Our negotiations with the Britons have not yet begun.
I will be at your side when they do. Is there anything I should know first?
The venerable King Rodri is here. I'm to deal with him directly.
Rodri is desperate for peace. Ever since we captured his sniveling brother, Goriad. Sounds like a man coughing up snot. Goriad ap Mervin.
Rodri waits at the church nearby.
Who speaks for Shropshire in these talks?
The last alderman was killed in battle. Bishop Dealav is standing in.
Until we get this wet whelp installed. That is his father's wish.
I find the idea of leading a shire on my own quite terrifying.
Alderman is a weighty title.
It is a grave thing to be alderman in a time of war, Gelbert.
He will piss his pants, first thing, that's for certain.
As future Elderman, you should speak in the talks as well. But with humility. Rodri is the king, and will expect to be treated as one.
Rodri will want us to get down on our knees and sniff the rosy wind blowing from his ass. I know the man.
You've met him?
Met him, fought him. He gave me this nick here. Maybe I can give him one back. Remind him some call me King Killer.
It may be you should stay behind, Ivar. That is not a recipe for a good parley.
I'd like you both to be there. To guide me, to judge my fitness.
Give us your word, then. Your blade stays in its sheath.
Eivor, don't make me laugh. We both know what my word is worth. But sure, I will let you do the talking. Probably.
Excellent. Now, to the church, I think. Our guests await. It's not far, just across the village. We've been at war with the Britons for coming on 2 years.
The Britons had the best of it. Tell me and my berserkers plowed through their ranks and chased Rodri's brother into a ditch.
That's why Rodri's talking peace now. It's thanks to Ivar.
I am going to enjoy seeing him squeal, the old oak. Not nearly as much as taking him down, though. That would seal my legacy.
Your legacy?
As King Killer. They do not all get away like Borgred did, Wolf-Kissed.
Keep the peace, Ivar.
What has become of your preening brother?
Oh, my brother. We parted. His road is unsure.
You are better off leaving that sauntering Pole in your wake.
Our Bishop Deolav and King Rodri are ensconced in the church ahead.
These houses of Christ, they are all so hard and cold.
Yet within is warmth. The Christian God unites King Rodri, Bishop Deolav, and myself. On his ground, peace will be made.
Captain Anir, explain to the good bishop our position.
Yes, my sovereign. Bishop Deolav. We are deaf to offers of peace until Guriad is returned to us.
The king's brother.
The king's brother is a moldering sack of cow dung.
You. I know your face, your stench. Ivar, the one they call boneless. Did I not gift you that scar myself?
Ah, you did. And I mean to gift you a gash, you reeking piss pot in your fat fucking skull.
Hold, both of you.
Rodri should speak with Sir Albert. We are...
Now is not the time for keeping grudges. We're here to smooth the path to peace.
Peace, peace, peace. Not with this bag of Britain slop.
On that, we are agreed.
Now, calm everyone. Good faith is all I ask.
Mans, until my brother Gwiriad walks free, peace between us is impossible.
He is lucky he can walk at all. Fell on his own blade, fleeing from us.
I will soon help you fall on yours.
Husband, keep your head. It is in our interest to find a way to peace, all of us.
First, my brother.
First, your head on a pike. Then the runt goes free.
Husband, no!
Enough! This is a house of God. Let us take some few minutes to gather ourselves, shall we? Eivor, to me, I do not know you well, but Ceolbert believes you a steady head. We need such a one.
It may be too late. I see the crows of war gathering.
I have a hefty sum of silver. Speak to the people here. If the silver will help one bring us toward peace, offer it to them.
You are with Rodri, yes? One of his advisors.
I am that. Anir ap Cadvarch by name. Address me proper.
Tell me, soldier, do you hold sway with your king?
He consults me for his every decision. If I push for war, he will agree. If I argue for peace, he will follow.
Peace is our desired end. Is there a chance that some silver might lead you to counsel your king in the same direction?
A sack of silver? For me? Yes, I might amend my advice to Rodri for a tidy sum of shining metal. Yes.
I need to think about it.
You are a wise warrior. Perhaps the silver will come available.
And you, go and take a shit and let me know how it turns out.
Talk, talk, talk. All we do is talk.
You are Guriad, are you not? Brother to King Rodri.
So I am, and a bruised pawn in your bloody game.
How do you stand with your brother?
My brother loves me well. Yet he can be slow and stubborn. Were I king, I'd have played all this quite differently.
What if you had the chance?
At the crown, I would leap at the chance to rule. But a man needs wealth to bring down a king. Nobles must be bought, you understand.
I make no promises, but I may be able to find you the silver you need.
Under what terms?
Knock Rodri from his throne. Withdraw all Britain soldiers from Shropshire, and never again threaten this border.
If you speak true, I would make that bargain gladly.
I need to think about it.
I will see about the silver.
We should settle this with blood, not pretty words.
Lady, let us get past the anger and find our way to an agreement. What is your husband's greatest concern?
The royal treasury has been depleted by the war. This brings immense strain to Rodri, and his every decision.
If I could provide a boon of silver, would that guide your husband away from war?
A replenished treasury would certainly help my husband come to peace.
I need to think about it. Money?
Lady Angharad, take this silver. Do what you can to calm your husband.
I shall. The Kingdom of Gwynedd thanks you.
I have spoken with everyone who matters. I should report what...
Eivor, my friend.
I asked around, as you suggested.
Have you come to a decision? To whom have you given this silver?
Lady Angharad will use the silver to bolster the royal treasury. That will reassure and calm Rodri.
Ah, a wise woman indeed.
Rodri, I see you mocking me. I challenge you. Single
Ivar,
combat
no.
now!
Boneless Ivar. Spineless, toothless, gutless. You cannot kill me. A dragon will be my death, as my seers have foretold.
And your brother. Does your destiny guard him?
Guriad!
By God Almighty, I'll...
Get him to safety, go, quickly!
Kill the boneless one! Paint this chapel with his blood!
I'll fight! Easy.
Ivar! What have you done?
Bag. House Garls at Raven Clan Deaths Raven Huntsman Arm Raven Clan Armor Superior Torse Death Speaker Doppelhander Fine Great Sword
Dally point!
Ah, now that is Vikinger diplomacy! Show the fuckers who the real warriors are.
Ivar! You have scuppered the peace!
Do not be fooled by peace, boy. It is just an empty voice between axe blows.
Dear Lord, this is a massacre.
We have no choice now, but to fight our way out of this.
Ah! A good test for you, boy.
Lord, forgive us.
Stay close, Jailbert. You watch my back, and I will pull the knives from yours.
Dear Lord.
Stay here, where it's safest, Bishop.
Help me with this fucking door!
Come, help me with this.
Remember trying to stop the thrust? Just watch! Party to go! Give on! Wieder schon nicht! Quentin a diavol!